First of all, this is a journal, not a diary. Tomorrow is the first day of middle school. But luckily, I'm not alone in this middle school thing. I've got my best friend, Rowley.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid is back, but it's not the way you might have expected. It seems like no matter how many years pass by, people are still talking about Greg Heffley. Interest in the series was revived around 2010 with the release of the first live-action movie, which adapted everything from the original journal. Over the years, whether it be through new Wimpy Kid content or even memes, the franchise has only grown bigger. And now, another movie is joining the Wimpy cinematic universe. Disney Plus just unveiled a new trailer for what to expect from Diary of Wimpy Kid. Yeah, not the most creative title, but whatever. It's basically a reboot of the first book. The sneak peek kicks off with Greg writing his diary, journal, and then we cut to the traditional 2D style we're used to. Even in the live action movies, we got to see what it would be like if all the characters moved in that hand-drawn kind of way. It's surprisingly well made here. Anyway, the main selling point of this specific movie is that we're seeing the Wimpy Kid world in a completely different way. What have they done to Roderick? Are you okay, Manny? We've gotten so used to 2D that this jump to another dimension is weird, to say the least. When the characters talk, their mouths are mostly black. Some designs translate worse than others. Not gonna be naming any names, but Now in terms of the actual storyline, this is what you already know. Greg Heffley is a wimp in middle school. He's writing journals because one day he'll be rich and famous. He gets himself into classic middle school shenanigans, yada yada yada. I don't need to predict what's gonna happen because everyone already knows. Is that a bad thing? Not necessarily. Think of this as a reboot to Diary of Wimpy Kid.
Mama! One day I'm gonna be rich and famous, but for now, I'm stuck in middle school, surrounded by morons.
Anyone watching this trailer will come to a conclusion about the style. It has that same warm vibe as Peanuts or Captain Underpants. For the most part, I can agree, but it doesn't feel as pleasing on the eyes. Maybe it's because both of those franchises could already be in color, so they had more to work with when going to 3D. Wimpy Kid, on the other hand, feels a lot more, well, I'm gonna need some time to get used to this. Also, if you're wondering about who's playing the characters in this movie, it's a new cast, obviously. No matter what though, this is the one and only Roderick. But at the end of the day, the Disney Plus movie looks like it'll be a fun time. It's just a simple retelling of the original book, so I can't say I'm super hyped, but it'll be worth watching nonetheless. I just hope for something unique in the future, instead of retreading old steps. We know this'll work because it worked before, so what about an animated Wimpy Kid story that hasn't been told? That'd be pretty rad. Hopefully there are some surprises here and there to make this one stand out, but we'll find out in December. Now if anyone wants me, I'll be having nightmares from front-facing Greg.
But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.